I've seen the light, and they're rather affordable. Let's jump into it. Welcome to this episode of Shop Talk by DIY3DTech.com. In this episode, we're going to review these new task lights, which I picked up off of Amazon super cheap. As you guys might know, I'm building out a new shop, and I'm setting up a bunch of 3D printers on industrial shelving, and I need task lighting for that. I've looked at a lot of different solutions, and it gets rather expensive. Now, the other piece is I really don't need the task light to be group lighting, in other words, one big light bar. Because again, I may run one printer over another printer, and most of the time it's pretty much a lights out operation in printing. But when I do need light, I need it task based. So I decided to look at these types of solutions to solve my problem. And I ran across these, and what makes these rather unique is the cost. So a 2-pack will run you about $13.99, and they are covered under Prime, or at least these were, and I'll have links to these down below if you're interested. Now, I have done a review on a similar light such as this about a year ago, and I really love the light. So when I decided to go this route, I was pretty comfortable with the idea. This is a little bit smaller physical light than the other one I reviewed, but the price is about half. So you have to give and take a little bit, but it still works perfect for my task. Now, the piece is the gooseneck, the flexible gooseneck is 1 foot, where the other one are 12 inches, whereas the other one I reviewed was 24 inches. You have 30 LEDs. Now, what I like about these LEDs are these are the epoxy-filled LEDs, not the little chip LEDs. I prefer these over the chip LEDs for better light diffusion. It does come with a magnetic base. Mine didn't come with any magnetic or metal discs with a sticky on the back, which is no big deal because the metal shelves are metal, or they're ferrous, so it sticks to that without any issue. The cord is about a little over a foot shorter than the other cord on the previous lamp that I reviewed. This is about 4.6 feet long, and the other one is about 6 feet long. So a little bit shorter, but it's okay. This works for my scenario, and if it works for your scenario, you really can't beat the price of $7 per unit, if you will. So in short, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I mean, I think this is, especially as we're coming up on Christmas, I think this would make a great stocking stuffer. You can buy 2, split them up. I bought a dozen of these to start with just to see how they work out. So far, I'm really happy. I'll do some overlays up here of how I have them set up on the 3D printers. But if you really look at the cost of $7 to light up a printer or to task light an area, that's crazy cheap, because as I was looking at some of these solutions that were ranging into the $50 to $100 per shelf solution, price for a solution, I got thinking, can I make something myself? Hey, this is a DIY channel after all. And when I looked at all the parts costs and everything, it was still up there quite a bit. So again, I used 3 of these per shelf because I have, for the larger printers, I have 3 on a shelf. So, my effective cost is what? Around $21. So very cost effective. And I like the fact I can turn each one on individually and then, just light what I need to light, and then again, turn it off and have a dark operation. So if you're interested in these, I'll have a link down below. If you got any questions or other suggestions for task lighting, let me know. I'd love to review it. I still got a lot more build out to go on this shop, so I'm looking for suggestions out there, and good ones at that. So the swag shop will be up there. Hit me up in comments below. Subscribe over there, and we'll catch you in the next issue of Shop Talk. Cheers.
Please click like below and subscribe to the channel.